Welcome to our journey through time, where we explore the 7 most important inventions of antiquity that laid the foundations of modern civilization. Who, with limited resources but boundless imagination, practicality, they were about pushing the limits of what was possible. Now, you can't talk about inventions that changed the world without mentioning the wheel. I mean, come on, it's everywhere, from the cars we drive to the gears in our watches. But have you ever stopped to think about where it all began? Around 3500 BC, long before the pyramids or the Colosseum, our Mesopotamian ancestors were making pottery, and they needed a way to spin those clay pots. Enter the wheel, not for transportation but for pottery. Talk about a humble beginning. Imagine a world without writing. No books, no internet, no way to record our history or share our thoughts across generations. That's the world humans lived in before the invention of writing, around 3100 BC. But then, something remarkable happened. The Sumerians, those ingenious Mesopotamians again, developed cuneiform writing on clay tablets. Suddenly, knowledge could be stored, shared, and passed down through generations. It was a game changer. Okay, picture this. You're living 10,000 years ago in the Neolithic period. You need something to store your food and water in. What do you use? Clay. That's right, ceramics, one of the oldest materials used by humans. But our ancestors didn't stop there. They discovered that by heating sand at incredibly high temperatures, they could create glass. Can you believe it? From simple beads to the windows in our homes, these ancient materials are still shaping our lives. Chapter 4. The calendar, ordering time, organizing lives. Ever wonder how we went from marking time by the seasons to having a calendar on our phones? Well, thank the ancient Egyptians and Mesopotamians. They were the first to develop calendars based on the cycles of the sun and moon. Think about it. A 365-day calendar, 12 months, even leap years. These ancient astronomers were way ahead of their time, laying the groundwork for the calendars we rely on today. Chapter 5, Bronze and Iron Forging a New Age. We're going from the stars to the forge in this chapter, folks. Around 3000 BC, humans discovered that by combining copper and tin, they could create a new, stronger metal bronze. Tools, weapons, even art, everything got an upgrade. But the real game changer was iron. Stronger than bronze and more abundant, iron ushered in the Iron Age, transforming warfare, agriculture, and even architecture. It's incredible to think that the tools and structures we rely on today have their roots in these ancient metals. Chapter 6. Paper, the canvas of civilization. Imagine a world without paper. No books, no art, no way to easily record and share information. That was the reality before Kai Lun, an official in ancient China, invented paper around 105 AD. His invention using plant fibers like mulberry bark revolutionized communication, making it possible to spread knowledge further and faster than ever before. From ancient scrolls to the digital screens we use today, paper's impact on civilization is undeniable. Chapter 7. Navigation and ships, riding the waves of exploration. From the earliest rafts to the massive cargo ships of today, our desire to explore the world around us has always been intertwined with our ability to navigate the seas. And it all started with simple observations, a log floating on water, the movement of the stars. But humans didn't stop there. They developed sails, compasses, astrolabes, and maps, constantly pushing the boundaries of exploration and connecting distant corners of the world through trade and cultural exchange. Outro, a legacy of ingenuity. These 7 inventions of antiquity are more than just historical milestones. They are the bedrock upon which our modern world is built. From the wheel and the written word to the ships that sailed uncharted waters, each invention represents a testament to the power of human curiosity, creativity, and the relentless pursuit of progress. As we stand on the shoulders of these ancient innovators, let us remember that the journey of invention never ends. The spark of ingenuity that ignited those early discoveries still burns bright within us, driving us to explore, to create, and to shape the world we will leave to future generations. Thanks for joining us on this fascinating journey through time. History at Tube wishes you a happy day.